Your credit card is either your best financial tool or your worst enemy. Today, we're exposing the biggest credit card mistakes Americans make daily. Mistakes that cost thousands every year. Mistake number 1, only paying the minimum. A $3,000 balance with minimum payments takes over 10 years to pay off. You'll pay nearly $3,000 in interest alone, double what you borrowed. Mistake 2, not tracking spending in real time. Americans swipe cards 46 times monthly, but have no idea what they spent until the bill arrives. Every swipe should feel like handing over cash. Mistake 3, making late payments. Even 1 day late costs you a $40 fee. 30 days late, your credit score drops up to 100 points and stays on your report for 7 years. Mistake 4, treating credit like debit when you don't have the money. If you can't buy it with cash today, you can't afford 18% interest on top of it tomorrow. Mistake 5, maxing out your cards. Credit utilization is 30% of your score. Using 90% of your limit screams financial desperation. Keep it under 30%, ideally under 10. Mistake 6, ignoring better credit card options. You might be paying $75 annually when similar cards are free, or earning 1% when you could get 5. Review your cards every 6 months. Mistake 7, taking cash advances. You pay a 3 to 5% fee immediately, plus 25 to 30% interest that starts accruing instantly. No grace period. It's financial poison. Mistake 8, opening store cards for small discounts. That $22 savings triggers a hard inquiry, drops your credit score, and saddles you with a card charging 30% APR. Mistake 9, letting rewards expire. Americans leave billions in rewards unused every year. Check your balances quarterly and understand expiration policies before your earnings disappear.
Mistake 10, paying annual fees on cards you rarely use. If you're not using the benefits to justify that $100 fee, downgrade to a no-fee version or cancel strategically. Mistake 11, spending more to earn rewards. People spend 12 to 18% more with credit cards. If you spend an extra $1,000 to earn $50 back, you lost $950. Mistake 12, ignoring balance transfer fine print. That 0% offer has a 3 to 5% transfer fee, and if you don't pay it off before the promo ends, you're back to high interest. Mistake 13, not monitoring your credit regularly. Errors, fraud, and identity theft can tank your score. Use free monitoring tools and check your reports at annualcreditreport.com yearly. Mistake 14, not optimizing which card you use. One card gives 5% on groceries, another 3% on gas. Using the right card for each purchase can mean an extra $300 to $500 yearly. Mistake 15, not reporting fraud immediately or being careless with security. You have zero fraud liability if you report promptly. Enable transaction alerts and review statements weekly. Mistake 16, adding authorized users without setting rules. They can boost their credit with your history, but you're legally responsible for every charge they make. Set spending limits and alerts. Mistake 17, not negotiating your interest rate. Call your credit card company and ask for a lower rate. If you have good history, they'll often drop it by 2 to 5% just to keep you. Mistake 18, using cards with foreign transaction fees abroad. 3% on every purchase adds up fast. Get a no foreign fee card even if you only travel internationally once a year. Mistake 19, closing old cards without considering credit impact. It reduces available credit and average account age. Instead, keep old cards active with one small recurring charge on autopay. Mistake 20, misusing 0% APR offers. When the promo ends, any remaining balance gets hit with 18 to 25% interest. Some charge retroactive interest on the full original amount. Mistake 21, not auditing recurring charges. Forgotten subscriptions average over $300 yearly. Review your statement every 3 months and cancel what you don't actively use. Mistake 22, not reading rewards program terms. Some require quarterly activation for elevated rewards. Some have blackout dates. Some expire points after inactivity. Know your program's rules. Mistake 23, choosing rewards cards while carrying balances. If you pay 18% interest, that 2% cash back means nothing. Focus on low interest and paying off debt first. Mistake 24, applying for too many cards too quickly. Each application drops your score 5 to 10 points. If you need a mortgage soon, stop applying for new cards immediately. Mistake 25, paying for unnecessary add-on products.
Credit protection insurance and identity theft services are usually overpriced and redundant. You likely already have these protections for free. Mistake 26, not reviewing statements line by line monthly. Fraudulent charges, billing errors, and duplicate charges slip through. You have 60 days to dispute. After that, you're stuck with it. Mistake 27, not having a credit card strategy. Are you building credit, maximizing rewards, or paying off debt? Each goal requires different tactics. Make a plan instead of reacting. Mistake 28, using credit cards as your emergency fund. That's not an emergency fund, it's an emergency debt system. Build 3 to 6 months expenses in savings first. Mistake 29, not using technology to manage cards. Free apps track spending, alert you to bills, monitor your credit score, and even negotiate lower rates for you. Use them. Mistake 30, having too many cards you can't manage effectively. More cards don't equal more benefits if you can't track them all. Quality over quantity. 2 or 3 strategic cards beat 8 random ones. Mistake 31, not understanding how much interest actually costs you. That $12,000 balance at 22% APR costs you $220 monthly in interest alone. That's real money vanishing. Mistake 32, upgrading to premium cards without using the perks. That $550 annual fee needs justification. If you're not using lounge access, travel credits, and other benefits, you're wasting money. Mistake 33, co-signing for others without understanding you're equally responsible. If they don't pay, it hits your credit just as hard. Their financial mistakes become your financial nightmare. Credit cards aren't good or bad. They're tools. Used strategically, they build wealth and credit. Used carelessly, they destroy both. Now you know the mistakes. The question is, what will you do differently starting today? Subscribe to Common Blunders for more money-saving insights and drop a comment telling us which mistake surprised you most. Remember, awareness is the first step to financial freedom.